What's up everybody, it's your boy Hokage here, welcome to the video. Today we're gonna cover the Boruto anime spoilers and the spoilers for Boruto chapter 25. Now there are two things that I have to say before I start talking about anything. So first of all, I'm gonna cover the anime spoilers first because there are some anime onlys here who don't read the manga. So as I said, first I'm gonna cover the anime spoilers and then I'm gonna talk about spoilers for Boruto chapter 25. That's the first thing. And the second thing, right now as I'm recording, it's 11:37 a.m. It's Friday. And I'm in Spain, in Europe. It really depends on your time zone, right? Like what the time is at your place, but what I'm trying to say is that the chapter will be out either on Friday, which is today, or on Saturday. And anyway, after this video, the next video that I will upload will be Boruto chapter 25 review, and in the pinned comment of that video I will have the chapter, so make sure to turn on your post notifications on, because as soon as I read the chapter I'm gonna review it and upload it instantly. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the Boruto anime spoilers. See you after the intro. Episode 65, Father and Son. While Boruto is watching on, Naruto and Sasuke begin their battle against Momoshiki, who has attained further power. As the two heroes who defeated Kaguya, who's also from the Tsuki clan in the past, Naruto and Sasuke demonstrate their tremendous power to overwhelm Momoshiki. However, the intrusion of an unexpected party disrupts the situation. Naruto and the others are cornered in a desperate situation. Boruto is then entrusted to enact a crucial strategy by his master Sasuke. I watched the Boruto movie, I read this in the manga, and I really can't speculate too much about this. The only thing that I wanna briefly, I guess, mention is the fact that an unexpected party will disrupt the situation, and I think that we're all thinking about the same thing right now, and well, about the same person, well, in fact, about the same alien, and I'm talking about Urashiki or Tsutsuki. Is it going to be Urashiki? Obviously, after he fought, Gaara and Chojuro, he left, he vanished. And there's a lot of mystery surrounding his character, so is he going to come? We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next spoiler. Episode 66, My Story. The ninja from the various villages who had gathered for the Chunin examinations begin their road home, and life in the village gradually returns to normal. Boruto, who broke the rules in the Chunin examination, made his apologies to everyone and is now concerned about Momoshiki's statement of "from henceforth you will be shouldering a cruel destiny." What will Boruto make of this statement through all of his experience until now? Episode 66 will be the final episode of the versus Momoshiki arc. This episode, I feel like it's going to be very, very important because obviously you're going to have Boruto apologizing to everybody, and this huge arc full of fighting will conclude peacefully, I guess. Now, I'm sure that quite a few manga readers got worried because of the fact that in this translation it says, "from henceforth you will be shouldering a cruel destiny," and obviously it was phrased differently in the manga. Now, for the anime onlys, I'm not gonna spoil how the actual sentence sounds in the manga, but one thing that I can tell you is that I've been covering spoilers from Spiraling Sphere. And by the way, link is in the description, like the source to these spoilers. I've been covering spoilers from Spiraling Sphere for months, and every single article has at least one or two mistakes when it comes to both grammar and translations. I mean, not mistakes in terms of like wrongly translated, but heavily differently, if that makes sense. You will see when I read out the episode 68 spoiler, because like before recording this video I recorded the audio of me just reading the spoilers, and you will see at the end of the 68th spoiler there will be a grammar mistake. So as I said, the fact that it's been translated like this here doesn't mean that the actual quote from Momoshiki was changed in the anime, and if they really changed it, I'm gonna be a bit mad, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this episode, the final episode of the versus Momoshiki arc. Let's get into the next spoiler. Episode 67, Super Chocho Butterfly Mode. Akimichi Chocho of the Inoshika-cho trio has a well-rounded body type and loves delicious food. In saying that, due to her age, she starts wanting a handsome boyfriend and so begins to look after her figure. During that time, Team 10 of the Inoshika-cho trio and Team 7 with Boruto and friends are tasked to protect the main actor of a popular television drama, Tomaru, and his in-show girlfriend Ashina together. Boruto gathers to hear about the details of the mission and sees a pretty young lady he had never seen before. Episode 68, Super Chocho Kiss Mode. Team 7 and Team 10 are visiting the filming location of the drama for their mission when they are attacked by ninja wearing gas masks, and an actress has been injured. The main actor Tomaru has specified a person to stand in for the actress, and that person is Chocho. Tomaru has taken an interest in the slimmed down Chocho, and Tomaru's attitude and has Chocho over the moon. I think that's a mistake at the end. It's supposed to be Tomaru has taken an interest in the slimmed down Chocho, and Tomaru's attitude has Chocho over the moon. Yeah. Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki are the main characters, so they're gonna get a lot of screen time, a lot of character development, progression, and all of that. Then you have Metali, Denki, and Iwabe. All these characters progressed in a way ever since the series started, and they had episodes for themselves so they could, develop. Shikadai, pretty much the Byakuya gang arc heavily focused on Shikadai. You had Inojin, he literally got an episode for himself. The first arc of the series focuses on Sumire. Wasabi and Namira got an episode for themselves, which was episode 49. And then you have Chocho. Chocho never got an individual episode for herself, and I've been talking about this in the past. She needs some character development because making cringe food jokes all the time isn't enough, and I'm super happy that we're getting at least 2 episodes about Chocho because, as I said, out of all the important side characters, she was the only one without an episode for herself. And it was expected that we would get a couple of chill episodes after the versus Momoshiki arc. Obviously, the latest Boruto ending, which is Boruto ending 6, has some bandits in it, and it looks like that those bandits from the ending are the bandits that are gonna be fighting, the ones that you see in these spoilers. And my speculation is that these guys could be the Mujina bandits. And in the manga, the first arc is called Versus Momoshiki, and the second arc is called Mujina Bandits. They could kind of connect it to the manga, because if you look at the Versus Momoshiki arc in the anime, it was expanded upon, and this just might be the start of the Mujina Bandits arc or something like that. Even if it's just straight up quote-unquote filler, I'm doing this because really, what does filler mean? Pretty much everything in Boruto is canon. If you go to I don't know the name of the website, but it's like Ultimate Filler Guide, something like that, it will tell you that a couple of episodes are filler, but realistically speaking, everything is connected, everything has a purpose. Sometimes it's character development, sometimes it's just slice of life, sometimes it's fighting and stuff like that. So prediction is that episodes 67 and 68 and possibly 69 will be this mini Chocho character development quote-unquote arc, and then the story is gonna just continue. Again, I'm really happy that Chocho is finally getting spotlight for herself. Now, as for the actual content of these spoilers, it seems interesting. It seems interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna predict too much. It seems interesting. But anyway, those were the anime spoilers. Right now, I'm gonna get into the manga spoilers. Now, as I stated earlier in the video, I'm gonna have the link, to the anime spoilers in the description, right? And I'm gonna do the same thing for the manga spoiler. Special thanks to Organic Dinosaur. I'm gonna have her Reddit post in the description of this video. Now, she literally translated the entire chapter. It's just you can't see the panels, but literally everything is translated, and I read it. I know the plot of the entire chapter. But in this video, I'm going to provide you with a couple of interesting spoilers. I don't want you to be 100% spoiled. And the reason why I have to read everything is because I would get spoiled anyway. Because people tweet these things at me. And I need to read the full thing so I could just, know what details to tell you in the video. So anyway, in this chapter, Mitsuki will tell, he will reveal the fact that he was made by Orochimaru. He will say that to Boruto, Sarada, and the others. So yeah, that's a very interesting fact there. It looks like Kawaki is kind of artificially made, like not entirely, but Katasuke makes a comment in this chapter, and he looks at Kawaki's body and he can't believe how well he's made. That's an interesting thing there. Another interesting thing that's going to happen in the chapter, which I think is a huge foreshadowing, is that Boruto suggests that Kawaki should come to the Hidden Leaf Village. And what does that foreshadow? The fact that Kawaki will actually come to the Hidden Leaf Village. That's my prediction. Also, one of the things that has been stated in the spoilers is that Kashi and Koji, because I think that it was stated that Delta will kind of want to interfere, but Kashi and Koji will stop her, or something like that. And also the Garo Kawaki fight, it wasn't specifically stated in the spoilers that Garo was killed by Kawaki, but he's most likely dead. Let me just read it for you for a second. Okay, so I'm at the spoiler page, and anyway, Organic Dinosaur pretty much wrote the the entire plot of the fight, so to say. And the final line says, and shoots Garo at point blank. Now he's in half. As I said, it's not stated that Garo is dead, but I think that Kawaki pretty much killed him. And yeah, and another thing that I'd like to say for the end, I'm not gonna say what happens, but the karma seals on both Boruto and Kawaki will activate in this chapter. Again, I'm gonna have the spoiler page for the manga chapter in the description, but I highly suggest you not to read it, because the chapter is going to come out in the next 24 hours. I'm going to have it in the pinned comment of the video. You can read it straight away, as soon as it gets out, because I refresh the page every 45 minutes throughout the day, waiting for the chapter, and you will ruin your experience like this. I mean, you won't ruin it, it's still gonna be fun, but like, it's gonna be better if you don't know too much. And I feel like I just covered a couple of spoilers that will make you hyped. So anyway, guys, that was your boy Hokage. It's written this links are in the description below. Also, link to my second channel where I talk about other anime and manga will be in the description. Special thanks to Sprouting Sphere and Organic Dinosaur. That was your boy Hokage, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.